Hi, my name's Joanna Jello, and I'm having a contest on Facebook for my book called My Favorite Bedtime Story, and it is in hardcover. It came out in February 2010, and I'm going to read one of the stories from it, and the name of that story is The Cat That Chased the Turtle. There was this big and fluffy orange cat that was out playing in the yard when he suddenly seen something moving over by the side of the garage. He bent down and stared for a while. Whatever it wasn't moving too fast. The big fluffy orange cat started to move towards the moving object. The closer he got, the more it moved. Suddenly the big fluffy orange cat was right next to it, and then a little head popped out and went right back into its shell. The big fluffy orange cat jumped backwards and meows. Then the big fluffy orange cat took his paw and started to scratch at the shell of the turtle. No movement did the turtle make. He stayed still as can be, hoping that the big fluffy orange cat would disappear away from him. Well, that wasn't going to happen because that big fluffy orange cat was too interested in that turtle. As the turtle decided to move a little, the big fluffy cat would scratch at him. Suddenly the turtle eased his head out very slowly to see the big fluffy orange cat and try to make friends so he couldn't move on his way. The cat saw the turtle was starting to stick his head out and bent down to the turtle's head and said, "Who are you, and why are you afraid of me?" "My name is Slowpoke, and because you're bigger than me, who are you?" "My name is Fuzzball. I'm a big fuzzy orange cat." "Don't worry, I won't hurt you. I am just curious, big fuzzy orange cat. I want to be friends." "Sure," said Slowpoke, the turtle. "I would love to be your friend." The big fuzzy orange cat suddenly said, "Why don't you come out of your shell and play?" Slowpoke suddenly said, "I can't come out of my shell. This is my coat of armor. It protects me from animals." "Oh, okay. Want to come over to my yard and play with me and meet my friends?" Slowpoke suddenly said, "Okay, but it may take me a while to get over there." "I will wait for you at the pond." "Okay, see you in a little bit," said Slowpoke the turtle. By the time that Slowpoke got where he was going, it was starting to get dark out. The big fluffy orange cat said, "Hi, Slowpoke, I see you made it." "Yeah," Slowpoke said in a deep voice. "Slowpoke, I wanted to meet a couple of my friends." "Sure. This is Jack the Rabbit and Marty the Mouse." "Hi," said Jack the Rabbit. "Hi," said Marty the Mouse. "Hi, Jack." "Hi, Marty," said Slowpoke the turtle. "Hey, you guys want to play pushball?" said the big fluffy orange cat. "What is pushball?" said Slowpoke the turtle. "Pushball is just what it says. We push a ball around." "Well," said Slowpoke the turtle, "it might be slow game due to the fact I cannot move that fast." "That's okay. We'll all go slow." "Okay," they all said and started to play pushball. "Oh boy," said Slowpoke, "I think I better start heading out. It is getting late and it is a long way home for me." Suddenly Marty the Mouse said, "Hey, why don't you come into my house and spend the night?" "Sure, that would be nice rather than going that long way home." "What are friends for?" said Marty the Mouse. "Okay," said Jack the Rabbit. "Let's play a little bit longer then." The big fluffy orange cat says, "Let's go. It's my turn to push the ball." "Boy, this is fun, and I'm glad I have some friends to play with now," said Slowpoke. "Well, I guess we better call it a night." So they all said goodnight and went home. When Slowpoke the turtle got to Marty the Mouse's house, he said as they were getting ready for bed, "Thanks, Marty. You're a good friend." "You're welcome," said Marty the Mouse. So Slowpoke the turtle went to sleep knowing that he would always have friends. He then said his prayers and thanked God for everything. And that's the end of the story, and you can get that in my book called My Favorite Bedtime Story. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.